Welcome to Spave's Beta app, the only mobile solution that uses your everyday spending to help you give to causes you care about and save for your future without changing your lifestyle. With the help of the Spave app, you can live your life the way you choose and effortlessly donate to the charitable cause of your choosing and donate to your own savings account to prepare you for your future. Let's get started. Users can sign up for Spave in a couple different ways. Users can quickly create an account by signing up with Facebook, or they can create a unique Spave account using their email. Other social logins, including Google and Twitter and Snapchat, are coming soon. If we're going to create our own unique Spave account, simply enter your first and last name, either an email or phone number, and create a password. Spave takes your personal security very seriously, so we included a step in the process where we verify your email or phone number by sending a unique 6-digit verification code. Once you receive the code via text or email, simply enter in the code and your account will be successfully created. For our beta test, we ask our testers to accept our disclaimer and ask them to report any issues they encounter while using the app to shape future versions. Now that my account is created and verified, it's time to get set up. This tutorial briefly explains the steps required to start spaving. Although you can always come back and change your settings, you only need to do this once. So now that I'm prepared for what's ahead, I'm ready to start. First, let me get my checking account linked to my Spave account. This is the account that tells Spave where your giving and saving amounts are coming from. And don't worry, we use the same level of security that banks do. Here we see a list of popular banks. You can scan here for the bank where your checking account resides, or you can type your bank name in the search bar. Once you find your bank, enter your mobile banking credentials. Once your mobile banking credentials are verified, you will see all the accounts associated with this bank account. You can select as many accounts as you want to be linked to Spave. And remember, Spave will need to be linked to a checking account, a spending account, and a saving account. If, for example, you have a credit card with a different institution than your bank, that's okay. Spave will take you back to the list of banks and you can link your spending account. As an extra level of security, Spave asks you to verify your personal information to ensure your identity. Once you've identified where your giving and saving amounts are coming from, what you used to spend, and where your savings amounts are going to, it'll ask you to decide which charity you'd like to donate to. You can select one of Spave's sponsored charities, or you can search through over 1.5 million charities. Now that we have all of our accounts linked and verified, it's time to specify how you want to give and save. Here you can set a percentage of each transaction you make on your spending account to be donated to the Red Wing YMCA. What if I run a lot of errands one day and make a lot of transactions? What if I buy something particularly expensive? That's okay. You can set caps on your donations so that you can remain in control of how much you give. Want to give a little more than you save, or vice versa? You can do that. Just repeat the same process for saving so you can customize your own savings. Now you're ready to start. You can see all the accounts you have linked and how you have set your contributions. At this point, you can go on and live your normal everyday life, and Spave will work in the background to empower your community and your future. And don't worry, you can make changes to these settings at any time. From here on out, every time you open the app, it takes you to a dashboard that lets you track your progress. Spave lets you set individual giving and saving goals so you can stay engaged with your savings. To create a goal, tap to add for each goal, and you can set your goal parameters. You can set either weekly, monthly, or yearly goals. Once your goals are set, you can view your progress towards each of your goals. You can also see your overall giving and saving amounts on the dashboard for a clear view of your impact. Or if you want to view each and every individual transaction, you can do that and see clearly how much was spent on the purchase itself and how much went to giving and savings. Swiping left on the dashboard takes you to an alternate view that shows your weekly balance and a graph that displays how your total giving and saving varies over time. If you want to view your spavings in a different time interval, you can select a different time preference and Spave will automatically readjust your data. Here is also where you receive relevant notifications such as confirmation when you achieve your goals. There are also two separate tabs for giving and saving. The Giving tab shows both your individual progress and the cumulative progress across all beta testers. You also have direct access to Red Wing YMCA social feeds so you can stay up to date on all the activities that you're donating to. The Saving tab also shows both your individual and group progress, as well as gives you a little motivation by calculating how big of an impact you can have on your future by continuing your spavings. Are your giving or savings not growing as fast as you want them to? Want to set a more aggressive goal? You can make those adjustments by easily tapping on the plus icon and tapping the appropriate button to make adjustments. You can also make any of those adjustments by navigating to the More tab, where you can edit your settings, delink accounts, deactivate your account, and so on. To make your account a little more personal, you can create a profile and add a photo of yourself. Finally, Spave truly values the feedback of its users so we can continually grow and improve. Tell us what you like, or if you're facing an issue, just write us a note and we'll get back to you. And we strongly encourage you to rate us and provide feedback. Spave, it's totally a thing.